When we first think of the Bay, we think about conserving the 50 plus acres of land and water that's already there. Then we think about environmentally restoring the land. And perhaps the simplest description I've heard that resonates with me is that a primary job of the Bay is to protect the community and the city from the water in Sarasota Bay. And the Bay Park also protects Sarasota Bay and the waters in the bayou and the canal and the creeks from the pollution and runoff that comes from the city. We converted the shoreline from a crumbling seawall to an all-native, all-natural, resilient shoreline. We did everything we could to make that first 10 acres of park resilient and to treat every drop of stormwater that came through that 10 acres with a whole range of systems, from natural terracing and swaling to baffle boxes, which are used routinely by the county and the city. We see all the birds have come back to the mangrove. We elevated some pieces and parts of the park by twice what their natural elevation was or more. Where the nest pavilion sit, that's at 12 feet above bay level. When we started, that was at 5 or 6 feet above the bay level. We have to work around a very busy, very popular public boat launch. That's hardscape by definition, seawalls. We have to work around hard structures like Van Wezel Performing Arts Hall, which is located very close to Sarasota Bay. And we need to move more of our built environment farther away from the edge of the bay, as close to 41 as we possibly can. We're very cognizant of the power of storms and specifically storm surge. We just got a lesson with 3 hurricanes in 8 weeks, and it doesn't look like anything's going to change. In fact, one could argue that it's only the beginning of what's going to be a more challenging storm and storm surge environment. So we place storm surge management and resilience as one of our absolute highest priorities as we continue to design and plan for More Park for All.